Greg Olsen ready to get the preseason started. Off we go from Santa Clara. Yeah. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So the Broncos come out, and Greg, they are led by their QB of the future. Found their guy with the 6th quarterback selection in the 2024 draft. Second season now for Bo Nix.
Starting all the way back in the spring, Mike, there has been months of preparation building up for this very game. And for a lot of the guys on the sideline that have been around for a long time, these preseason games might not feel all that important. But I promise you, that young guy who's putting an NFL helmet on for the very first time, running out of that tunnel, these games go a long way, not only to making this current roster, but trying to make a career out of playing in the NFL.
Here's Dobbins, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll give you a look at the key inactives for tonight's ball game. Interesting to see how much of an impact their absence will have on this one. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now Nick's going to look to throw. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. The Broncos bringing out their punter.
Jeremy Crawshaw in punt formation for the Broncos.
And he'll get something there on the return. Able to take this back to the 20-yard line. The 49ers come out, and Brock Purdy leads them out. Greg, it's really one of the best stories in NFL history when you think about it. From last pick in the draft to taking the 49ers to the Super Bowl, now to a lucrative contract with a 4th-year man out of Iowa State.
There's so much conversation around the NFL, Mike, about the importance of these preseason games. And while the final score certainly doesn't matter, there is the evaluation of your roster, your personnel. You can't replicate these live reps and simulate them in practice. So these are your moments. Go out, play fast, play confident. Build those reps that you need so when the regular season comes around, you're ready.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On 2nd down, Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Well, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete. Jawan Jennings was the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down. The 49ers out to punt this one. The Broncos have Marvin Mims out for the return. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Broncos offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. And Greg, week 1 here in the preseason. Look, we know a lot of the guys who are going to make the roster, but there's still a lot to happen in training camp that players can find their way to a spot on the opening Sunday. He's inside the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 83 yards. Touchdown, Denver.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Makes the score Broncos 7, 49ers nothing.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. On the return, here's James. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Niners offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy finding his tight end Farrell. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Here's Saul, the man in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he nearly got free. But as it is, a gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. On comes Thomas Morstead, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. Now, fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line. The Broncos offense and their running back set to go once more. And he has been sensational in this opening quarter. You have to imagine we're going to see much more of him as this game goes on. Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. 2nd down, Nix. That's taken in by Franklin. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
The Niners offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. So far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
John Franklin Myers on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Throw, left side, complete to Pearson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
Gain of 12 yards. That's good. 4.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Alex Singleton, they're on the tackle.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Gets this one into the hands of Juwan Jennings. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the 1st down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down. And he'll get to the 48, and that's going to be good enough. He'll pick up a 1st down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. He'll find his man, that's Kendrick Bourne. And he's to the end zone. Hendrick Moore. Touchdown, 49ers. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense starting to trot out for this next possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Now it's Dobbins. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On second down, it's Nix. He'll dump this out wide to Dobbins. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
Ooh! And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. To the right side here, pass is caught, and he's down inside the 40-yard line. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 35 yards. Look at 3 tight ends here on first and 10. On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Niners first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Open man there, it is Bourne. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
At the 16-yard line.
Off the play fake, Purdy. That is caught. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 from the 1-yard line. First down and goal. As we are ready to get back underway. Robinson. And looked like he might have had a lane, but the defense closed quickly. He did not get in. Second down.
This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got...
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Ryan Robinson. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Broncos offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up second and 2.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Some pretty good speed coming off the line there, and it helped him disrupt that draw. Well, I don't even think disrupting is the right word. He flat out stopped the draw, handing them a loss.
Third down, they need 5. Working out of the gun, here's Stidham. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
49ers offense getting set to get back to work. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerrero. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. That's the safety, Talanoa Fonda on the tackle. So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5. Fake the handoff. Now Jones. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And 5.
From the gun, it's Jones. He'll try to run for it.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Here's Robinson running right. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 15 on that game. First down, 49ers.
49er, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll go again with Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Keep feeding him. 15 more on the ground. And another first down.
First and 10 at the 39.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. Off first down, right back to Robinson. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Alex Singleton, they're on the tackle.
2 yards on the
second down at 8.
At the 38-yard line.
Another run here for Robinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Niners first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Garenda. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So the offense trots out the old jumbo package. So they bring out 3 tight ends, big bodies. But the defense kind of sees it coming. They've got to change it up. You can't be so predictable. Big bodies run, small bodies pass. And I think that's a little bit of what's going on here.
That'll be taken in. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And it looks like he's going to come up just short for the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. So they'll have to pick it up on third down. Dontre Tillman getting in there for the sack. It's got to feel great as he gets this preseason off on the right foot.
Anytime you bring pressure like that, Mike, you're counting on getting to the quarterback before you get beat downfield. The vulnerability of that play call is in your pass coverage, but when you can get home and get to the quarterback that fast, the offense never has a chance to stress your coverage. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stidham. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. A play fake now. Stidham. Open man downfield. That is Bryant. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert it.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. No run. This is McLaughlin. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
Tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 6 on the play. And this is
Stidham to throw. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. Whoa! And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
first and goal, Denver.
On the bootleg, it's Stidham. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
Draw play here for Harvey. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
This defense is doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face third and goal.
They'll try and throw. Here's Stidham. That's taken in by McMillan.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and So far, they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
On the return, here's James. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The 49ers offense and running back Brian Robinson on the field for their next drive. They'll begin with 1st and 10. On play action, it's Jones. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line.
We've seen a little bit of a transformation across the defensive tackle position. What I mean, Mike, is years ago, they were on the interior of the line to stuff the run. They were big bodies taking up space. Now, not only do you have to defend the run, you have to be able to win one-on-one matchups and get to the quarterback.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 9.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Jones to throw. Finding his tight end, Farrell. And he'll be out of bounds here. That's only a gain of a yard.
He's at the 39-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Again, it's Jones. This one out to Moore. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up 3rd down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. That's caught. Outside. It's complete. They get 16 on that connection. 1st down, 49.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They run over center with Robinson. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Jonah Ellis, the one who got him down.
20-yard line.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. The Niners use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. They bring their tight end right. Jones looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Quick throw, taken in. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This fielded at about the 9. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Broncos offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Around a shotgun. It's Stidham. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop at 34 seconds to go until the break.
It's 2nd and inches.
Throwing is Stidham. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Stidham sacked. A loss of 7 yards. On down. It's Stidham. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. And they'll bring it back out to the 20-yard line.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to kickoff of this second half. Safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Shotgun now for the pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Jonah Ellis in there to drop him. Loss of 5 to start the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing now is Jones. This one is caught by Robinson. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up. Jones. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm, just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
The Broncos offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. That's to Jaleel McLaughlin. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
Jaleel McLaughlin. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Broncos.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's 2nd and 8. At the 30.
A play fake. They'll throw with Stidham. Goes brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 4. And this is 3rd down.
Stidham to the air once more. That one complete to Sherfield. They'll get 19 out of that play. 1st down, Broncos.
A gain of 19 yards. And a Broncos 1st down.
Straight ahead goes Harvey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, here's Stidham. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Yetur Gross-Matos in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down.
3rd and
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
There's a screen from McLaughlin. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Bill Lutz for the Broncos field goal. A 37-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos will cut into that lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A look there at Kyle Shanahan, his 49ers heading back onto the field. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drop. 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Jones. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
And the 49er first down.
Here's Robinson. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. D.J. Jones, the big defensive tackle, with the stop. From the 41. Here's 2nd down and 7.
At the 41-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jones. That pass caught right side. Valdez-Scantling. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
And the 49er.
On play action, it's Jones. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Ryan Robinson, incomplete.
A gift, and here comes Robinson. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. It's good for a Niners first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now Robinson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Back to throw is Jones. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Intended
3rd down and 3.
Incomplete. The coverage by P.J. Watt.
To throw, it's Jones. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
Anytime it's 3rd and short, you better account for the running back out of the backfield. And that's exactly what they do here. Great job by the defense, taking him down for a loss. Brings up 4th down.
26-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Niners add on to their lead.
13.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. And he'll get about 5. From 29, here's 2nd and 5. On the ground, McLaughlin. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 49.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Operating from the gun, it's Stidham. There's a throw right side taken by Bryant. And he will score! Pat Bryant. Touchdown, Denver. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will cut the deficit to 7. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Niners offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. On play action, it's Jones. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. On the ground, it's Robinson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Fake the handoff. Now Jones. Out wide, that's Robinson. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
And the 49er.
We'll send a tight end in motion right.
1st and 10.
Now a play fake. Jones. Open man is Valdez-Scantling. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Gain of 18.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. From the 23, here's 2nd and 2. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. On 2nd down, it's a run with Robinson. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. EA Sports back for more. The NFL preseason after this. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll begin the 4th by giving it to Robinson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. It is 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll run with Robinson. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd.
Throwing, Jones. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Mac Jones. Touchdown, San Francisco. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Niners 34. Broncos 20.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. This taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Broncos offense ready for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Shotgun. It's Stidham. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Jair Brown up from the safety spot. He gets there and records the sack.
Just simply more of the same. And you're just not going to have a lot of success, Mike, when you're constantly starting drives with 2nd and long, 3rd and long. It's just not a good way to play offense in the NFL, and here we go again.
Throwing is Stidham. He'll find his running back, McLaughlin. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Yards on the pickup. And this is 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Stidham. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
A gain of 64
A big
yards.
play and a much-needed one as well. The gain is 64. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Stidham. Got a man, that's Sherfield. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup.
To throw again, it's Stidham. They'll set up with a screen to McLaughlin. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
The 1-yard line.
McLaughlin is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Denver.
Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Lutz for the extra point. The kick is good. Broncos will cut the deficit to 7.
34. Broncos 27.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
They're on 27
The Niners offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Shotgun now for Jones. The left side and pulled in. Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. D.J. Jones gets him for a loss of 4. And that'll set up 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Broncos offense, and Jarrett Stidham headed back onto the field. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 20, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd.
Off play action. Here's Stidham. Open man downfield. That is brilliant. He's got it to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 15. Good for a Denver 1st down. A run here. It's McLaughlin. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up a 14 and a 1st down.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Denver.
A play fake now. Stidham. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Stidham to throw. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up 3rd down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A pickup of 15 in the air. 1st down, Broncos.
And the Broncos 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They try to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it, didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
He'll find his tight end, that's Troutman. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. A run now with McLaughlin. First down and more inside the 15. And he'll take this one in. Jaleel McLaughlin, touchdown Broncos. That his second touchdown tonight. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The 49ers offense ready to get back at it. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with first down. Play action now. It's Jones. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
On play action, it's Jones. That's caught downfield by Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A gain there of 20. First down, 49ers.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's a toss left side for Robinson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Jones. Pass to Robinson. He's got it. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
First down. First and
Now a
10
first and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run it here with Robinson. Robinson hit. He's lost the ball. The Broncos say they have it, and yes, they do.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. I have a short field ahead as they look to break our tie. It is 1st and 10.
Previous play is under review.
At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals